Good evening, y'all, and welcome back to JoJo Speaks. Thank y'all so much for joining us this evening. It's going to be a good night, y'all. Good night of hot topics and a good social commentary topic as well. A couple things I want you guys to do before we get started. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Press that big red subscribe button. It is free and easy to do. Takes less than a second to mash that thing, so go ahead and mash it for us. We'd like to see some thumbs up on this video as well. We want to see some comments. Let us know your thoughts on the topics we're discussing tonight. Also, be sure to press the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. Last but not least, share JoJo Speaks with all your friends and family. Let everybody know JoJo Speaks is out here in these YouTube streets. I got Mike and Jen, as you can see, back here with me tonight. What's going on, y'all? So got Michael giving us a new color, honey, a fresh retwist, honey. Yes, I'm working it out. I love that color.
So, just to speak a little bit about this hair, this is my second time getting my hair bleached since I had locks. And the first time I got was in Colombia. Actually, Jonathan, another person, because he did my hair, your stylist, which is not a bad thing, but he charged $300 from root to tip and plus the style.
Oh, wow.
I went to somebody in Orangeburg. Guess how much I paid? For
how much you pay?
For root to tip color, bleach in the style, $165.
My God.
Wow.
So you know who we do my color from here going forward.
Yes, I do.
Nothing
We're going to the Berg.
Okay? The Berg, okay? Nothing against who does your hair, Jonathan, at all.
Nothing against him at all.
I love him, and he does a great job. But when it comes to keeping my coin in my pocket, and getting the same result.
Okay. Honey.
Now, I will say this retwist was the most painful retwist I ever had in my life.
Why you say that?
It felt like he was twisting my brain starts peeling out my scalp.
Wow.
I was like, ow. I felt like one of those daughters who was like sitting between their mother's legs and the mom doing their hair.
Yeah. Yes. With a hot comb.
With a hot comb and a hot brush, or just the hand hitting them. Cause I was like, can you stop doing it so tight? But he said, just shut up. You want your head down, ain't it?
Oh, wow.
Is that what he said unto you?
I just but it looked good though. So pain.
Okay. Yes, it do.
He said, beauty is pain. I hush up.
Okay. Because what do we see?
Then I looked in the mirror and I was like, okay, it hurt. I couldn't move. I had some Botox for free, but
okay.
But yeah, he did the job.
But
on to the next topic.
Yes. So our hottest topic, our girl, our HBIC, honey.
The
original HBIC, Miss New York. She's on this show called The House of Villains. It airs on E, if I'm not mistaken. E Television Entertainment News, or whatever the case may be. Anyways, so New York was on the block. They have an elimination type of thing going on. And so New York had this speech. And so, Jennifer, if you could play the speech for us, and then we're going to give our reaction to the speech thereafter. The curse words have been bleeped out, unlike last week, so we will not have to endure the profanities. But Jennifer, if you could cue that up for us real quick.
Hold, please.
Since I already said that, Omarosa, may I also say that I find you to be a
It keeps on restarting. Hold on.
Yeah, started from the beginning for us. We need to hear it from the beginning.
First of all, okay, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that we're making things clear. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all know I deal solely in TikTok, so this Instagram stuff is just different for your girl. Okay. Hold, please.
New York.
I'm the original HBI mother C. And I deserve my spot here in the House of Villains. So I need y'all to keep me here. I don't want a sympathy vote. I don't need a sympathy vote. But I need y'all to understand the pecking order.
So you don't want my sympathy vote? Is that what you're saying? I need to hear it, because I need to know. You just said in front of all these people that you did not want my vote.
Since I already said that, Omarosa, may I also say that I find you to be a sucking, guzzling Republican.
Oh, yo!
And I sleep better at night knowing that you're not in the White House.
Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how from the legend. But you'll be saying those things at your house tonight.
I might need a second. I'm not gonna lie. I might need a second.
And for those of you who do not know, New York did end up going home later that night. However, I believe New York got the last word. Let me just say this one good time, and then I'll let y'all go. The original HBIC, you better recognize and understand. She will let you know. We haven't had a moment from New York like this since her days in Olive, New York, and The Flavor of Love.
No.
Well, she has on Big Brother UK,
Big Brother
Celebrity
definitely have
Big Brother.
Gemma.
She had.
What
so
do you think about Gemma? I think Gemma is a. What did you say about Gemma? Gemma is a fat cunt. and
she talking about them shoes.
Are made to be made for a beautiful woman. Well, she was unqualified to wear those shoes. Like she definitely had.
She did go on.
Yeah. New York has had moment after moment after moment constantly. And so I don't know if I guess Omarosa didn't expect that to happen. However, I feel as though New York said the words to Omarosa that millions have wanted to say to Omarosa Manigault.
Because we're all happy that she's not in the White House.
Exactly. So yes, New York is forever our girl. She is forever the queen of reality TV. She jump-started this thing, and she is the originator, okay? And so this is why we love New York. Mike, go ahead. What you got to say?
Yes, I know New York is not the first reality person, but she's the first one in my books that will set it off and make reality funny and great. I will say that.
Entertaining,
yes. And saying what you want within reality TV style. She's the HBIC. She is the really one that started the entertaining portion of reality TV.
Right.
Exactly, because the first
everybody else was kind of serious, and now she's been in the game for a long time, and I understood everything she said on this show. I am the original. Without New York, it wouldn't have been none of these people on this show.
This is very true and very factual.
True. She's opened the door for all of you. People.
All of y'all. Y'all better bow down.
Now,
even Omarosa.
I will say Omarosa has been on reality TV since a long time. To come from, I give her props too, because she was on the show full of people who was like celebrities and stuff, and still had them gagged.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't celebrities on her season, was it?
She was on the show with Latoya. Then she came back to the celebrity version.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the first show she was on.
No, not the first one, but
introduced her on.
No, not the first one, but there's so many of them now. But she always had everybody that she worked with gagged on every show with no comeback. But she has met her match this time.
You got that right.
Okay. And I don't think that Omarosa was even thinking a little bit that she was about to be hit with this big thing.
No.
And
the laughter after that was kind of fun. That was really fun to me.
Yes.
Like anybody that all you could do is laugh because
all you could do was laugh, and everybody agreed with it too. Republicans even agreed with this.
Okay.
But I will also have to say we all have to give respect. We are the how should I say, the generation that first started seeing reality TV, and that started off with The Real World on MTV. That's the first bit of reality TV that we saw, and Road Rules.
Tammy Roman.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then when we started to see it become entertaining was at VH1 with Flavor of Love. That's the first time we really saw there be, I know in the background the producers are creating something, but it was very much so entertaining. These people,
those first two seasons was amazing.
It was amazing. But New York, she created a lane.
Yes.
And a lot of people have tried. A lot of people have failed, but she is the best at it. Every show she comes on, you got, like, when they came up with that villain show, they knew they had to get New York.
Right.
Yes.
How could they have one without her?
Yes. And then I'm Russell too. I mean, she's good on that show. I mean, the first time she walked in the scene, she had the little Caucasian girls so upset. But the comments under the videos that I see when they went home, that's the end of that show. I'm done watching now. I want to keep here for New York.
Exactly.
They better bring it back.
I haven't heard nothing since then.
Child.
I haven't heard nothing about this from since.
Look,
people were
Child, let me let me tell you something. Yeah, Bianca, she's already spoken her truth. She said she was so mad that New York got voted off.
Yes, and I thought I was gonna really keep her here because she's really entertainment purposes only. I thought it was really gonna tell everybody just like y'all gotta vote.
Y'all gotta find somebody.
I mean, she'll be help with her speech and everything.
Ciao. Let's see. Everybody says hello. Hey, Aaron, thank you for making it on. I really appreciate you.
I finally saw Aaron on the panel today. I know what her voice sounds like today. Yeah, and it wasn't what I had in my mind, but I enjoyed it.
Yes. And Aaron looked so freaking cute today.
You saw the 90 Day Fiance review, Mike?
Well, when I was on there, I was on my little bit left of my break, and they was talking about Salt Lake City Housewives.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But yes, Aaron, today you were so cute on there. It's always lovely to see you on video and stuff. Thank you for making your way out to the TV screens. I appreciate you. Latoya says, "Hey fam, hey."
Hey Latoya.
Latoya says, "Mike Nasty."
Okay. Yeah.
And she said, "Hey Sissy Pooh, hello darling, love you." And of course, Aaron said hello to everybody. Robin's here. She says, "Hi y'all, I'm trying to get off the phone so that I can join this live. Do your best, sis."
When you must get your hair done, get your hair ready.
Yes, I mean, it's a lot going on over here, and it just makes me very happy to be.
I wish my first year of being locked looked like this.
Ooh. Okay.
Jennifer I did not go to that stage.
When I tell you Jennifer is blessed, like zero ugly stage whatsoever, like
right.
None.
She had an ugly stage, but no, baby. I got some pictures on my phone of my ugly stage.
Okay.
You would thought like this Afro and locks together.
Latoya says, "Jennifer, you gonna snap your neck."
Okay.
Swinging that hair to and fro.
At least I look cute doing it. That's what matters.
Right.
Yes.
Miss Gwendolyn says hello to everyone. I'm sorry you had to hear. I'm sorry you had to hear what New York said. Sorry.
I'm the original.
And Latoya says, "Jennifer, watch how you're talking to my booski now." That's what she says. Aaron says,
Latoya.
Jaw dropping. Bianca says, "Happy Thursday, JoJo Speaks, Lada Leo and Michael. Hello, beautiful." Let's see. I love that. Hello. All right. Oh, the Juice is here. Hey, Regina.
The Juice and Radio Talk Show.
Okay, we up in here.
I mean, the Juice Radio
and Talk Show.
Yes.
Robin says, "Okay, I'm off the phone. What we talking about? We were talking about New York."
New York.
Tiffany Pollard. Yes.
Okay. Aaron says,
her mother also started the Crazy Mother sitcom stuff too.
You're right. Yeah. Because there was,
think about it,
to be honest, I don't think
mothers.
Has anybody surpassed Sister Patterson?
No.
Well, yeah, I think
Mama Joyce.
Mama Joyce and Mama D.
Yeah. Mama D for real, for sure.
But remember also the rapper who is on TV, Chrissy's boyfriend, the rapper, and his mama was one who proposed to her husband or her boyfriend. Jim Jones' mama.
Oh yeah, Mama Jones.
Mama Jones. She wrote that song about Chrissy.
And after what feels like 17,000 years, she's just now saying, "I'm sorry."
Oh, she actually apologized?
Oh yeah. On some show that they have, different families coming together and stuff like that. And she apologized. It was just them two. She apologized. Whatever. Anywho, Aaron says, "I went on 2 of the Juice Radio and Talk Show videos today. I am down until next week now." That was enough talking for a month or at least a week.
Okay, I heard that, Aaron.
But thank you for pressing through, sis. We really appreciate you. Latoya says hello to Regina. Hey, Dustin, welcome
What's going
on
on,
in. He
Dustin?
says hi. Let's see who else. Aaron says, Dustin, so excited to see you here. Robin said hello to everybody. Regina laughs. She says, thank you for coming on the panel. Robin says, I watch House of Villains. I like it. Are you still gonna watch? Are you still gonna watch now that New York ain't there no more? Latoya says Sister Patterson was off the chain. She was.
Yes, she was.
Wasn't she? Yes,
It really,
Mama
it really had
Jones.
me questioning her sanity, like seriously. And what you think that man was really her father?
I don't know.
No,
I don't think that was her father. I think that was just some man, maybe her brother, her uncle, or something like that. Anyway,
he was old enough to be her brother now.
Right, he was too old for that.
No, not New York's brother.
Oh, you
I'm
mean
talking about Sister Patterson's brother?
Okay. Yeah, it could have been.
Because that didn't look right for them to be like together, brother and sister. Anyway, Latoya says, "Ain't no mama's worse than Monique when she played Precious Mom." Okay.
So yeah, that's an act.
We're talking about reality.
Yes.
Okay. Child. Anyways, on to our second story. Shout out to the Queen HBIC, New York, Tiffany Pollard. And so we also have news that Keke Palmer, she's filed a restraining order against her baby daddy, Darius Jackson. She also has legal and physical sole custody of their child. It seems like something's going bad.
She filed for legal and sole custody of their child.
Okay, so she filed, so she does not have legal and sole custody. So she filed for legal and sole custody of their child. Are you guys nervous or scared for Miss Keke, or is she just taking care of business the way it needs to be taken care of?
No, this goes on all the time. This goes on all the time in household. I think it's a good thing, but I don't think we should be scared of. What I really think it is, once Keke had this baby, she was already big, but now she became 10 times bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And the Usher thing also put a little icing on top of that also.
It sure did.
And I don't think he was actually mentally prepared for this. I think he knew Keke was a famous person and an actress, but she's been kind of steady over the years. But since she had that baby, she's been like out and popping, another level. And I don't think he's ready for it. I'm sure it probably brought some more arguing in the home and stuff. So I just think it's probably gonna take time for them to get comfortable with each other again. And I can understand what's going on. I mean, I'm not saying I agree with it, but I can understand his perspective also, and probably hers too. I'm pretty sure she's stressed at home and he's stressed at home also. And
right.
So I wish them the best. I hope they figure it out.
Absolutely.
Latoya said that his brother did a post and delete. Also, she also says, I read an article. I read an article that she has camera footage of him assaulting her allegedly.
Wow.
Well, if that happens, then yes, she definitely will get the head on through.
Okay, so, kick him straight to the curb.
Yeah, personally, when we saw what happened with the Usher situation, I actually saw this coming. I am not surprised at all the way down to the restraining order. I am not surprised at all because of the way that he reacted. He reacted of his true thoughts and feelings.
Like a nigga.
But you know what? No, I don't think... I don't agree with how he acted, but I think as if I was your lady or boyfriend or whatever, I'm your other partner, I would like a little bit of jealousy, my man, though, a little bit. Here's
the problem with that.
It would kind of turn me on a little bit that he said something about
the spaces. The problem is the spaces that you decide to show.
But I guess, but I think that he's a normal person and we're not. So usually when I go vent, as soon as I do vent on social media and do what you call those subliminal messages, where I'm talking about you, but I'm not putting your name in it. I think he probably did the same, but now he's a person in the industry now because of somebody else. So I think he's not used to it.
And I fully agree with you, Mike. But when you get into a relationship with someone, you're there to be there for everything, all of it. And
that's true. That's true.
When she wore what she wore to Usher's situation, I was like, I'm trying to figure out what was the issue, because
I didn't see nothing wrong with it
in my opinion. What's the issue? And I believe that he was trying to put something on her that she's not, though.
Well, I think also you
Right.
have to remember that. Okay, that's the we wore that. Of course, me and Jonathan wouldn't wear it, but that's the Jennifer wore
sure?
that. Well, you know what? You might be right there. Okay,
Okay.
but that's the we wore that. We wouldn't be. It wouldn't. Nobody would know unless like our little bit of friends and that we have.
Right.
She wore it, and about 100,000 million people said something about it. I think it will affect anybody.
Yeah, but I also believe it's the kind of dude that you have as well, because
Right.
I always ask Tyrone, "What if I wore that?" Every
I
time he'd be
would,
like, "As long as you're confident in it, I don't care."
but it would
And
probably turn me on also if I was a straight man to see my lady
yeah,
looking really good and get complimented on. And here, us here, all people, but you better leave me if you want you, girl.
Right. Okay.
but it's the level of confidence that we would like to see in both people in the
Right.
situation.
Okay.
Right.
And I
Yeah.
believe that was lacking on his part. And I believe she needs somebody just as confident, if not more confident, cocky, to have her. That's the kind
But
of
she
man
was
that
the
she
wrong
needs.
guy then.
Right.
She's with the wrong dude.
The wrong man.
But you
Right.
know what? I feel like I think he's no, I don't know him personally, but I think Keke is like me. I think we kind of out loud say what we got to say.
Yeah.
Listen, and I think you're doing somebody kind of calm like him to kind of keep you level. But
Yes.
if he raising his hand at her, then get the hell on through, Keke. I don't care
And
what you got
see,
going
Right.
on.
yet another level of insecurity, the
Yes.
opposite of the man that we're trying to talk about for her. So
Exactly.
yes, she needs a
Well,
quiet dude that don't need too much, but is happy and confident in the fact that his relationship with her is solid
Right.
and would have
Right.
no
figure it
problem.
out.
Because I bet you she went to go to her birthday with her and her girls on. I bet you he just didn't want to go. That's what I think.
Probably, or he didn't want to. He didn't want to infuse himself into a girls' night only or a girls' night type of thing. Because typically, when the
I mean,
girls go out, the dudes don't want to be with them.
well, yeah, and then it'll be some more talk. Well, he don't trust Keke by herself, and then so it would never be enough, I guess. But
That makes
Miss
sense, Robin. She says,
Keke is.
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Keke is filing for full custody so that the baby daddy can't make a claim for child support. That's a good idea. That's good. That's very smart.
That's very
Keke.
smart. Yes, absolutely.
Black
Very
women
smart.
doing it for themselves with that cute baby. The Juice Radio Talk Show says, yes, I agree with Bianca talking about how, there's no seasoning now that New York will be gone from that show.
Oh, there's definitely no season now. Yeah. I don't even care who wins the show now.
Robin says, and I worry about the other young Bailey woman, having a baby with DDG.
No, she didn't have a baby. She's not pregnant.
Yeah, she's not pregnant.
I followed them. You know what, though? I'll finish this sentence first, and then I'll make my comment about that comment.
Okay. He already put out a song expressing his jealousy. And I've actually heard him talk about it, too. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So I follow his Snap page on Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Yes. Who got me don't get those, all these little things.
Right.
Okay. And actually, at first I felt like Miss Robin. You're like, it's another man who just kind of eating off her. But he goes out the way. Like, I can tell he really, really loves her.
Yes, he do.
Like, just for example, I mean, this could be something simple, but I would just say if I was dating him and he did it for me, I would feel like he will get the cookie that night, okay? Because she's a vegetarian and she eats certain kind of eggs. He had to go to like maybe 12 different stores.
I saw that. He went to all the stores.
Yes. And he was like, I like one more. Then he could go to another one. Then he got the mermaid. He saw the little mermaid thing that she was on, and it was beautiful. Like because that couldn't have been me. Because you get one,
which is why I support the relationship. Yes, he is. Yes, they're both young, and it seems like they're crazy. But I've seen them
together, and I can see the love. I can see it. As of right now, I can see it. But she recently posted a picture of her and her sister taking a photograph together. Well, they did a photo shoot. She's not pregnant, y'all.
No,
because
even the Christmas was it the Christmas photo shoot that you saw?
It was like she had white on, I believe, and it was like her husband was flat. So yeah,
flat.
Yes, it was an alpha baby, and if the baby was, people say had it already, and we didn't know about it.
Okay.
And I believe she's being playful, like making it seem like that and doing
Yes,
cover up
Right.
which is smart.
because her man ain't no better. They like to play around, so that's
Yes,
what that
They gotta
is.
play
I think
them
they were playing
games,
with it
honey.
too. And that's something I would do.
Yeah, yes, just cause.
Yes.
Robin says there is nothing wrong with how Keke was dressed or behaved at that Usher concert.
I don't think so
Okay.
either.
We certainly agree. It's just that we have an insecure man in the wakes.
In the midst, yes.
Latoya says he saw what she had on before she went to the concert, though.
I don't think he did. I think they was probably in 2 different states and
I
everything.
believe so too. Robin says Kiki's baby daddy is a straight up insecure punk who realizes that he cannot keep up with her.
Now let me
Right.
just also say this: these are the thoughts of the show.
Robin.
These are alleged thoughts. Okay,
Okay.
Put this
these are
up.
not our words.
Anywho, yes, Robin. No, she is not pregnant. She's not pregnant. I
No,
know
she's
it's a big
not.
story, and they've been thinking that, and
was.
she's been wearing stuff that covers
Big
up her
clothes,
stuff.
yes.
Right.
Lately, that's just the style, I guess. But one day she did have on something that made it look like she was pregnant, and then of course the people that follow DDG knew that was a joke.
But you know what? You know what? My big dumb self. She was at the Renaissance tour, and she had like really sleepy clothes on. Not sleepy. She's a hoarding thing, but she had very revealing clothes on. And I'm like, she don't look pretty much there, but because there was so many rumors out there and so many other videos of her like
You
like she
still
was
kind of
hiding her
believe it.
stomach, I was like,
Right.
maybe she is pregnant then. But
Yeah.
you can't have the other pictures though that you just recently
Okay.
took.
I'm the kind of person I'll find out in 9 months, anyway, or not
Right.
even 9 months, or 6 to 5 months, and see
Because
if
at
she
one point you're not
disappears.
gonna be able to hide it.
Okay, at
Right.
one point.
Exactly.
Robin says
See
if
what
she
Beyonce
isn't
did.
pregnant, thanks be to the heavens. Yeah, I like them together, but I don't want them to
I
move
like them
forward with
together
that.
too, and I think he already has kids also.
Are you serious?
Oh
I
wow.
think. Don't quote me.
I'm about to pick up this phone in a second to see if DDG got kids. I don't think so though. Latoya says, "Are you sure they weren't old pictures? I promise you."
No, Miss Latoya, be sure. I promise you. It was on Snapchat. You could see the. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean anything, but Chloe had. It was real. She's not pregnant.
Yeah.
She's not with child.
Oh yes. Robin says, by the way, JoJo Speaks. I opened Insta to message you around 3:00. I never wrote. Was going to ask you if you were weighing in on Joe Manchan's announcement. Is that how you say it?
Oh, I don't.
Joe. I don't know who that is.
I'm unaware of the announcement. Please let us know what it was, Robin, because I don't know.
Please do. Latoya says yes. Keke said he took pictures of her in the outfit before she left.
Wow.
Well, you know what? I don't know. I would try to have his back a little bit. I try to make sense.
And I appreciate you trying, but
I try to put myself in both people's shoes.
And thank you for that. That's hard work. Latoya says she came out and said that she is pregnant and they are married.
Who said that there? I ain't see that quote nowhere.
This is my thing here. Once again, they like playing around like little kids because they are little kids. And DDG,
all commentary are alleged. I think Latoya might make something up right now because I ain't see that posted anywhere. That would have been on Shade Room, News 19. That would have been on T.S. Madison thing. It would have been congratulations everywhere.
Child, but anyways, there is something going on YouTube. We have a reunion of sorts with the Terrell Show. I don't know if you guys know of Terrell, but Terrell does this show called Song Association, where he has very prominent singers to sing songs that he gives the words of to. And so this, for his season finale, he has 4 members of Destiny's Child. He has Latoya Luckett on, Kelly Rowland, Latavia Robertson, and Michelle Williams. Y'all, I was so excited when I saw this come up on the chat the other week when Tyrone posted it. Y'all know I love me some Latoya Luckett. She is my favorite member of Destiny's Child, always and forever. And so when
what's your favorite song for her solo?
My favorite song of hers for solo? Ooh, I think it might be She Don't.
She don't even kiss you like I do.
I think that might be my favorite Latoya.
That's a good one.
Ooh, I see us making plans, me and you.
You
Walking
boy,
in circumstance. Don't be acting like me and you don't go way back. Late night
way back
cooking in the
flipping in a
Cadillac.
Cadillac.
Yes, that is my favorite. But anyways, I was surprised that Latavia agreed to be on that show, because if you don't remember her on R&B Divas, she was actually like she didn't want to sing for nobody. But
This
she
something
is
different,
actually
though.
on a singer's show doing song association with Terrell. Michelle Williams and Kelly Rowland are also there. What are y'all's thoughts on them being on the show? And do you think this is a hint to a reunion of sorts?
No, it's no reunion coming up, girl. Okay, I wish it was, but I can just tell from this show, I can tell it's not gonna be a reunion coming up. But I will say, when I heard they're gonna have the original members plus the new ones, minus Beyonce, because she was, I guess, doing something else. You never know. Now she might make a
You
pop up.
never know.
You never know what Miss
Terrell
B
got
gonna
that
do.
pool, honey. Terrell has the pool.
Yes, but I'm just so happy that we can see Latavia and Latoya just being able to speak freely about the situation, because don't get it twisted. Even though we visually had not seen them beating Destiny Child since the 90s,
yes,
they are the reason why we have a Destiny's Child.
absolutely.
They put in the work
Unlike
night
some others.
and day, and like the others, they worked. They skipped fun things like senior prom and
Amusement
dating and all that
parks
amusement parks,
to
really get that group on their feet and get them an album. And even in today's, they always say no, they do not regret going to that boot camp. They said that helped them in life. And another thing that made me realize, because this is from yesterday when he was with Latoya, he was like, how do y'all stay so humble? Like, y'all never really brag about anything y'all got going on. And she was like, we never really had the option to brag. And, when we was on number one, we didn't really know we was number one. We just know, what can we do to stay on top? What can we do to keep this train going? So I was like, they had so many good people around them. So, and I hate that it happened. And I sort of hate that it happened also. I was there.
There's also a good part that came from it, though.
Right.
Well, yes. She did say, God didn't make no mistakes. They both said the same thing. Yeah. But at that time it happened, yeah.
Of course, you're going to say,
they didn't say my name. I swear they didn't say my name with two other members in it. It's like, yeah, God, thank you. Whatever you got going on. I sort of didn't say that at first. Right. But, I'm just happy they're in a better place. And you can just see how Latoya was really reminiscing yesterday. She was doing the harmony of Say My Name. And she's like, I think I haven't did that since I was in the group. And she was like, who didn't call my therapist? And I just feel like, I just love them. I'm just happy they just didn't fall out and just just fail.
I'm happy that there's still love there.
Yeah, there's still love there. And, my hope is for them to maybe go live and just do maybe a couple songs together.
Just need a DC5. I just want DC5 one good time.
Absolutely.
I'm so here for it.
I need to see it visually. I need to physically see it.
I'm sorry. I feel like they need to capitalize on it for there to be a DC5. It doesn't have to be like a total tour, but we need a huge show.
You know what?
At least one performance.
People will come up from around the world to try to see that performance.
Okay.
I will come. I will spend.
I will come.
Okay.
But the light bill, I will spend.
We will be in the dark.
I would be more excited to see a DC5 reunion over a Spice Girls reunion. Like, for real. Like that. Well, but y'all know that I'm a big Spice Girls fan.
That means a whole lot.
That means a whole lot.
Say what you want.
But for me, I would also like to, just give God the glory that they were able to set free that demon through their process. So I like how it is just 5. I don't mind seeing the 5 together. And when you were talking about being humble, I was thinking about how Farrah was talking about, I sold the #1 songs. Like, girl, were you even?
You didn't even write. You didn't even record that.
You didn't write, record. You didn't even. No one heard your voice.
And when you did, you was off key. So, girl, say my name. Say my
name. Say my name. Girl.
You can't even get the words. You can't even get the rhythm on that right.
We don't want you to say anything. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I need you to have a seat.
Yes,
and she tries to like just lean on the fact that she was on it for 2.5 moments. And I love the fact that they were doing that show during the time that was happening.
Mm-hmm.
It perfectly coincide with what we needed to see in the midst of all of that. And I think that drama kind of skyrocketed.
And I love the shape of Beyonce when she thinks Kelly, Latavia, Latoya, and Michelle.
Michelle, yeah.
And she don't think twice about fear.
Not even her. Wait, hold on. Not even her. Nobody else thought twice.
No. She doesn't count. She's a non-effing factor in this situation.
Okay. Yes.
That's
but
basically
you know
what that is.
I have two things that I would enjoy now, and I'll give it a pass about doing an actual full concert. If you know how Beyonce always have these little shows here, and she have to come up and just do like 2-3 songs.
Mm-hmm.
If she would ever have the originals come up and do like 2-3 songs also,
yes,
I would take that.
Yes.
Or let's say Kelly does something and she has the originals and Michelle, no Beyonce at all. Just say Beyonce won't do it. I'll even take that.
I think it's possible that Beyonce would do it just at the right time.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I think.
I think it's gonna be like no time soon though. It's gonna be like when the dreams when the dreams was like about to end their like the dreams the
right on Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls about to end their like the trio, the group.
Right.
There's not 3 dreams, there's 4.
Yes.
I feel it's gonna be like once they're about to retire and for good. I don't think it's gonna be no time soon.
I
have
hope.
It's gonna be when they get like the how Patty LaBelle can get all these awards right now when they're like legends in the game. It's probably be something like that.
See, I don't want it to take that long. I really don't want it to take that long.
I don't think it's going to take that long.
I'm being realistic. I don't see
but also I don't see Beyonce performing for the rest of the duration of her life either. That's why I feel like it will come sooner than we think.
Yeah,
not
but I
like
also
in a couple of years, but
she's gonna be showing up to award shows either. No time soon either. It's gonna be kids. I don't think it's gonna be showing up to no award shows on time soon either.
Well, I'm not looking for her at award shows.
Anybody expecting her to come to no award shows?
No, she needs to produce a whole concert situation, whether it be one or a couple of different locations or whatever, and it just needs to be a them situation.
I'll take another like Roseanne Barber, like instrumentals, like let's do like intimate. I'll even take that with all 5 of them.
I don't think it can be intimate because too many people's looking for it.
Too many people
be intimate.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have to.
It can't be a Roseland situation.
This will be bigger than Renaissance if this happens.
More people will be outside of that location than inside, trying to see what's going on, or at least get a little bit to hear something of what's going on from that situation. That's a big moment.
Beyonce, Janelle Snows, Carter.
Call her.
Really, her voicemail because she gonna answer the phone. Girl, girl. This is Mike, Jen, and Jonathan calling you, girl. We need you to do this Destiny Child reunion with the OGs, girl.
OGs.
Yes, please.
With the OGs.
Yes,
bring Blue. She can dance too.
DC5.
DC5, just one time. I say 10 cities. If you make it there, good. If you don't make it there, hold well.
2 City Stadium.
And make sure you record it too.
Yes.
Right.
Ooh.
We need a video special. Yeah.
We need a video special, and you can even price it up, and we'll still come.
Okay.
Even put it in the movies if you want to. I'll still buy 2 tickets.
And put it in movies and buy 2 tickets, and I'll only be the one going.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Bye.
Thank you so much for putting in your calls. We really appreciate that, Mike.
Right, but the more of the story is we want to see a reunion, y'all. But anyways, also this week we had Tyler Perry on The View, and he was letting us know about this new documentary that's coming out of him. And Sarah, one of the co-hosts, the blonde one who sits next to Whoopi typically, she said that she met his mother through this documentary. This got Tyler Perry a little choked up. He was like, hold up, wait a minute now. Yeah, because they were about to move on to another question. And he was like, no, what you said just then, that really, really touched me. And he started to cry on camera. And I thought that was a really, really sweet moment. What did you guys think when you saw that he was so touched by Sarah saying that?
one thing about me, I love seeing a black man show emotion. Because you rarely see it. So, not saying that Tyler Perry doesn't show emotion, because he always shows emotions, I think, also. But I just love a black man showing emotions. That just does something for me in my insides. But I also love a black man showing love for his mother, here or gone. And I think anybody will probably be emotional. I think when you have a love for your mother and then she's passed away, I don't think it ever gets easier. I mean, it gets easier, but you never forget. And I think that's probably one of the hardest deaths that anybody can probably deal with, other than a child.
It's a mother, yeah.
Yeah, it's a mother passing away. And I know we all got to deal with it, and I don't think it's something that you can be prepared for that. I don't know, but I just know that when I can just see the love for his mother when he was talking about, it just was good. Right. I just love seeing a black man share his emotions and not be scared to do so.
Agreed. Jennifer, what do you feel about that?
Robin says a lot choked up.
Yes,
I very much so.
I would have been me. Thank God my mom was still here. But if somebody would brought up maybe a memory or just something that they said that they, and my mom had this perfume and it made me think of your mother. I'm like, I probably start crying right then and there. Like just something simple. Yeah. So I can understand. And he doesn't really talk about his mother too often, other than in his plays and stuff. But
right.
No, I guess to meet somebody's mother through the documentary, I mean, that shows you your mother raised you to be who you are. Because, my mom always say, when you go out in public, you're a representation of me.
You got that right.
She always instilled that in me. I don't go out here being,
Yes, I think it's beautiful. Amen. I don't have anything else to say, though. It's beautiful.
Agreed. So 2 of our favorite shows have made a comeback on Bravo. We had Real Housewives of Potomac, as well as Married to Medicine. Now, y'all want to start with Married to Medicine or Housewives of Potomac?
Potomac. Let's start with they both were good, but let's start with the least to the best.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Absolutely.
I said they both was good, but one might be better than the other.
Right. So are we believing the story of Mr. Juan Dixon? He saw the Lord.
There's the evidence right there. We don't believe it.
The story of this random woman is at this hotel in Baltimore. She was dating one of the Ravens. She left her wallet, and so I just put my name down on the whole. Do we believe Mr. Juan?
Why is it so freaking elaborate?
Okay, and then Robin to say, of course I believe it, because he's not smart enough to make up a good
no,
a better
you're
excuse.
Not smart enough, Robin. Okay, you're the dummy. Okay, that's what things he does.
Okay.
I don't believe that story was so dumb.
Ooh.
So dumb.
I can't even understand why she even believe this. I wouldn't even care if the story was true.
Right.
You don't. What the hell?
First of all, we clearly know he's not smart enough.
If you think somebody from the Ravens, an NFL professional football team, why does she need your money?
Why she need you?
Okay.
Juan.
You're not a professional nothing.
Nothing. Especially not now, since you lost your job.
Right. So that's just one thing. Okay, let's just say I believe that story. Okay. Why the F are you going to the nail salon with somebody else?
Right.
Because even if that was your team, somebody you work with, you should have enough respect for me to not go with that to the nail salon. Take your wife.
Okay.
Take your 2 sons.
Where's she at?
Where's she
at?
Take
Giselle. If we'll take somebody.
Okay. Not this random woman. Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So, but why is doing this? Because you so dumb, Robin, that you can't even see the stuff. And this is the only time I don't really care for Giselle. She's good for TV now.
Yes.
But I hate I actually does people on the show. This is probably the first time I said, Giselle, this is probably the only thing that you did right to your friend. Like, you're not the kind of friend that will lie to your friend.
Right.
So you did this right. And I think how you did it was very good. Just to have her friends.
I was really surprised at how she conducted that conversation.
Yes, I was
She
surprised
actually
too.
sounded like a real person, and I was like,
like, girl, this don't make no
okay.
sense. Like,
Even
what are you
Sharice
doing?
made damn sense this time.
And you know that's not
Okay.
often.
Yes.
Aaron says, "Wow, Mike and I agreed. Married to Medicine tipped the scale with Phaedra."
Agreed.
Aaron says, "Robin, I want to feel bad for her, but I don't believe she believes what's coming out of her mouth."
I actually kind of felt bad, and this is bad for me to say this, but I felt bad for Robin. And I didn't give. I don't really care for Robin, and I don't care for Giselle. I like them on the show. I like Giselle on the show, not Robin, basically. But I like Giselle on the show, but Robin could kick rocks. But I actually kind of felt bad for Robin this episode because it's so many women out here is probably being told the same stupid shit
all the time.
And
all the time.
They acting just like Robin. And I'm so happy that the girls on the show also said when I was just due last year, I was doing my marriage. And Sharice probably the only one that kind of made real sense. She said, "No, my heart breaks for you because when I was married, he was telling me the same stuff, and I see a lot of you and me right now." And I was like, "Ooh,
that's telling the truth."
Okay.
Bianca says, "Hell no, I wouldn't be surprised if Robin was in that hotel too, allegedly." In my opinion.
Now, Bianca, you might be on something now.
Okay.
You might be on.
To be honest,
now.
I don't think so. Because. But anywho, Latoya says Robin definitely rode the short bus.
Okay.
That's what she's giving us right now. Short bus tease. Latoya says, and why he kept saying she was beautiful.
And had the nerve to say she looked just like Robin said that people gave him stuff for me.
That's not cute. That's not sexy. That's not to be flattered by. What are we doing?
That means they're together all the time. Is people getting the wife mixed up with the side piece.
Okay.
Oh.
That ain't good, girl.
All right, Dustin. Dustin says, "Hope y'all have a good day and a good night too." God bless you.
Thank you for coming, Dustin.
Robin says, "I'm convinced that Robin believes that we need to be convinced that she believes him."
Well, she said she is not happy that they stole people she said the people stole her joy.
No,
blame on Rob. She puts no blame on Rob.
No, your husband stole your joy. That's what.
And I'm happy, really happy that Giselle made sure to get her to clarify that. Who stole your joy? Juan. Okay.
Yes.
And Robin says this is her submission for consideration for an Emmy Award.
Well, she definitely acting a good part then.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her because you never. I'm an Aries, and I told you like this before. I'm the kind of person that will curse your ass out good and clean. Then you start looking upset, and I'm like, okay, maybe I went too far. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said all I said. I don't want to see anybody hurt, even my enemies. I don't want to see anybody hurt or have anything done to them. No, I want to be a friend, but I also don't want to see you hurt. And I think when I can just see the hurt when she was trying to explain the bullshit to everybody else, trying to explain this stuff like it makes sense, and nobody was like, "No, baby, you sound stupid."
Right.
And I can see where this is going. It's not going.
It's not going to end well. Bianca, she says, "I think she's in on it and now panicking because they're caught." Let me tell you something, sis. She wasn't in on anything. If
you can tell,
you can tell,
right? Yeah.
For anybody to actually say out loud and on TV that someone stole my joy has been stolen.
And she looked like it's stole too.
And she looked like it's stole.
She looks like she's tirade. Okay.
The only thing she was in on is for us to say the same thing and say that we believe your foolishness.
Right.
That's the only thing she was in on. If she was in on, having some fun with somebody else, she would have been happy. Like people like Candy allegedly.
And she can act. People can act. She ain't smart.
Right.
So no, she wasn't in on none of that. She was at home while he was at the hotel helping strangers get into hope.
Mr. Robin is on a move today. She didn't call the Keke husband a punk. Now she said Robin is pathetic.
She is. She really is.
She says, I don't care that I'm being judgmental. No, you're just telling truths and facts.
Right.
She once again made a fool of herself. Maybe I can convince her that I am a white woman who can wear a size 2.
Well, you know what? No, Betty White did say having a piece of man is better than having no man at all.
And Betty
That's
White
true.
is delusional for that. That's why. Let me stop.
Lord, Lord.
Robin.
Oh God.
Juan said the coach is beautiful. That was his cue to compliment Robin. He failed again because he doesn't see. That's not stuff
When
that he
said
does.
that,
Stuff like that
you
happens
would have
naturally.
security running over to us because I would have been on him like Jocelyn was on Stevie J. That time give it a ring to both of them. I would have lit
in the elevator.
up.
Yes.
Yo, but that was a moment.
That
Or
was a moment.
both of them, all three of them on the therapist couch.
Right. But let's get into Married to Medicine real quick. I'm loving to see Dr. Jackie and Dr. Heavenly together. I love their friendship. The fact that they're both opposites, and the fact that Dr. Jackie has to rein in Dr. Heavenly from time to time when she's on her YouTube and she's on her thing. But what did you guys think of Phaedra's vault? She looks like she has some very expensive clothing and accoutrements and whatnot. And so, what did you think of Phaedra's introduction to Married to Medicine?
Phaedra's intro to Married to Medicine was everything.
Come on,
and,
body.
To know Phaedra, yes, she had the body on her.
Okay.
And to know Phaedra and to understand how she reads people, she threw shade towards Candy on this episode also. Because she was like, this is not just any little boutique. Talking about tags. I caught that shade.
Okay.
This is one that the elite. Yes, you better let them know, Phaedra. Okay. She wasn't doing too much. She came in very authentic, not trying to get camera time, but it just was just very like she did her thing.
It came across naturally to me.
Natural, yes.
Yes.
And I love how she read, and the girl didn't catch it either. Sweet Tea. I love she read Sweet Tea to me. Oh, Sweet Tea. I guess she said she got these shorts on and these big panties to match. She said, I guess you had no butt to fill those out because my butt swallows and eats the panties.
Okay.
Then production showed the panties on the side of her pants. Like she should have wear a thong or something. Why she wear them black panties? I don't understand, but yeah, but Phaedra was doing
it's
shade.
apparent she doesn't have any taste. It's sad.
Well, and we're not gonna talk about Sweet Tea right now. I guess we can wait till Phaedra's topic is over because I have a comment about Sweet Tea and her twin.
Go ahead.
I love Phaedra on the show. So we're done with Phaedra. I'll talk about Heavenly first. Also, Heavenly is reality TV. This is what reality TV needs. Heavenly is going to say things that majority of the people are thinking, but probably would not say out loud.
Like Toya being a carpet muncher. Because she sort of said that on the first episode.
Like Toya being a carpet muncher, or questioning Dr. Simone why she didn't send the girl to Dr. Jackie. Like, just some things you don't say
was
out
that
loud.
not petty? Like, Dr. Heavenly, what was the reason for you to bring this up in front of Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone? Because she wants to drop cause a rift between them.
That makes good reality TV. And I get what you said. I would Dr. Jackie touch anything with my coochie. Anything with my coochie that Dr. Jackie can touch. Okay. I get it. But it gets Simone yelling. I can't stand when she yells. She just talks so fucking loud to me. Can't stand it.
All the time.
But Sweet Tea.
Let's get on Sweet Tea. So how do you feel about her relationship with Dr. G? I will say I love seeing Dr. G happy. I love seeing the smile on his face because I used to remember watching him with Quad in the confessionals. And that was always awkward to me. It was always
this is only first episode
to me for them. What was that?
He said it's only the first episode.
No,
right, exactly.
And it looks like on her podcast with your man, with your boy. What's his name? What's his name? Carlos
King.
Oh, Carlos King.
Yeah, and she spilled some tea.
Wow. But yeah, I'm happy to see Dr. G happy, but it seems like the season is going to be revolving around Dr. G and Miss Sweet Tea. So what are your thoughts on Miss Sweet Tea, Mike? Go ahead and let us know.
I'm a little iffy on her right now. I'm 50-50. I feel like this computer. I feel like half of me is yes, she's good for TV, and the other half is the thirst is real.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Because how she even got with Dr. G was thirsty to me. Like
Hit him
in
up
his
in the
DM, I
DMs.
can give you what you want with the baby emoji. I thought
Child.
that was very thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
And then for you to admit, Dr. Helmy asked, "How do you like? What is different now that you're engaged, Dr. G? I can get tax with the money.
Access to the money,
Who
yes.
says that?
Right. She's very green. She's very new to the scene, and she's very new to
green.
this gold digging life.
Absolutely.
Even if I was to do that, I would not say that. And I think I'd be like Dr. Helmy, but I would not say that.
But
I wouldn't say
she's
that.
apparently she's a country bumpkin, man. She okay.
She
You know
is.
how some country people they automatically give all of themselves, all their truth
Yes.
immediately as soon as you meet them, whether you're on TV or not. She's very naive, and the
Mhm.
only thing that she knew was to bring her sister to try to be her muscle in that
Right.
space, because she knew apparently, and I guess it's been going on all her life. She knew she wasn't going to be able to handle them women's by herself.
Well, you know, there's always
Okay.
that one mean twin, the nice twin. That probably the one mean twin is definitely a mean tea.
Oh
That's called it
yeah.
right.
Okay.
I love
But
how Phaedra was like when she was thinking mean tea was sweet tea, and she's like, "Hey girl, how you doing?" Then sweet tea came around the corner. She's like, "Oh, who are you?" But like, I think when
they
they're
are
not
fraternal
identical.
twins.
Yeah, but they do
So.
look alike though. They do look alike.
Yeah,
They do
they,
look
they do
alike.
look a lot alike.
But
Yes.
I don't think I think she's
Sweet
out of her
tea is-
depth.
Yes. And I don't think nobody understood when Dr. Helena was like, Sweet Tea is not a gold digger. She's looking for copper and pennies. She don't know what gold look like. I understood what she exactly was saying.
Right.
I understood.
Oh, you understood too?
Because once again, if you look at what she was wearing, that was the icing on the cake for me. She had the nerve to wear that. If she just would have had some chaps on or something like that, there's so many ways that she could have looked good, and knowing that her butt ain't all that. You know, not everybody got everything, okay?
Right.
So if you're gonna wear some shorts, you better be filling them things in.
Bill man. Yes.
Especially in Atlanta.
She could have had some leggings
Right.
on with some chaps over it. I'm just saying, like, there could have been so many ways that she could make herself look good. Because once again, not everything is for everybody, and for her to be coming outside looking like that, we see what she is.
Right. So what are you guys expecting out of both Housewives of Potomac and Married to Medicine this season before we get out of here?
I think that I want. This is probably bad for me to say, but I want Candace and Wendy to kind of ignore Giselle and Robin, just like how they was ignoring Wendy last year, and also how they did Monique. I want Giselle and Robin to feel the same thing, especially while Robin is down. And I know it's bad for me to say, but I want her to feel it.
It's your truth.
What you put out there is not what you're gonna get back.
Right.
This is what I'm hoping. And from Potomac, from Married to Medicine, Dr. Heavenly, and also Phaedra said that Quad and Phaedra this season is going to deliver the most iconic scene in Bravo's history. They said
Not Married to Medicine history, Bravo history.
She said Bravo's history that they ever seen. That's what Phaedra and Dr. Heavenly said at BravoCon.
Wow.
We shall see.
Wow. We shall see. Jennifer, what are your expectations of Housewives of Potomac and Married to Medicine this season?
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have any. I just watch it because y'all watch it. And
she doesn't watch the clips, y'all. She doesn't watch the show.
First of all, I have
graduated.
graduated.
She does watch the show.
I've graduated, Mike. Thank you. Okay. And I do watch now. Okay.
Let's see at 20 episodes in. I see if she's still watching.
No, well, I think these two might be good ones to actually watch, though.
I think they will. And she does reality on the Juice Radio and Talk Show with us on Monday, so she sort of kind of has to watch the show now.
She was watching clips before giving us reintake. So.
Right, exactly.
Yes,
I didn't want to say that because I was doing that too.
And okay.
Okay.
And I understand my wrong, and you know what? I've been doing better. There was even shows that I really didn't want to watch, like that Real Housewives of New York.
Oh, I can't watch that.
I was but I was able to find some good things about it, but I wasn't pressed. I promise you I wasn't. So I'm actually, I don't know what to look forward to. I just don't want too much pettiness. I know y'all love Dr. Heavenly, but she's not the kind of person for me.
I love Dr. Heavenly.
I know you do, but she's not for Jennifer, and that's okay.
It's okay.
What else? I don't like this sweet tea girl because I feel sorry for her.
Right.
She's
I don't feel bad for somebody who went into my DM like that. I don't feel bad for her.
But some grown people don't have experiences. Some grown people don't know the things that they're getting into, and
Right.
that's why I feel sorry for her because she don't know what she's getting into, and she
Well,
about to
she
get her
should've went
feelings
into
hurt. Oh, anyway, but when you try to do big girl things, unfortunately, sometimes you get big girl consequences, and she's
Yeah.
about to hit them. Now for Potomac, I am very much so interested in that. I really do enjoy the Grand Dame, and
I
I really
love Karen. Yes.
Yes, of
and
course.
I also enjoy Wendy. I'm trying to bear Candace because
Yeah, I still don't care for Candace.
I don't do very well with knowing that you have done this, that, and a third in the past, and now I still have to continue to watch you. It's difficult for me to do that.
Because every time Candace somewhat gets on my good side, she does something to bring me right back to the hating her.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So I really hope that Candace doesn't put us back in that space again. I don't like Mia. She can kick rocks. What else? And Ashley, she's just confusing to me. I think
like Ashley somewhat.
She's just doing everything that she needs to do to stay on the show, and it shows.
I think Ashley's just good for the show in general. She's just good for the show. So Mike, go ahead and give us your social media contacts before we get out of here, boo boo.
Yes, my social media contacts are psych. You can find me on Instagram, X, which is Twitter, and also
TikTok.
TikTok. Who's child?
Okay.
You can find me at Mr. Real 121. That's MRREAL 121. And also follow me on Snapchat, Mr. Real 121. You will see a lot of videos. Maybe I should put them on Instagram. Because
I think you should put them on your TikTok.
In 2 days, and I'm going to try to really post this vacation. I feel like it's going to be really lit. It's something about this vacation that make me want to just like.
Can you post it to TikTok and Instagram?
No, TikTok is not really for pictures though.
You can put pictures on TikTok.
But I don't want to put pictures on TikTok.
Okay.
Just because where you always be at doesn't mean I have to meet you there, okay?
Okay.
Well, all I had to do was ask. It's okay if you said no.
And I said no.
And
okay.
I'm just playing, Jennifer. I'm just playing. I put them on Facebook though. You on Facebook?
Oh, I'll be right there.
Anyway. Yeah.
I comment on your stuff so much to the point that Facebook makes sure to tell me whenever you post. That's how much I make
sure I slow down on my posting, as you probably can tell. I don't
Why?
post as much. I feel like I'm posting a little bit too much sometimes, and I just feel like.
What's too much? Are you kidding me?
No, I don't want to be on everybody's lips all the time.
But we deserve you, and you deserve us.
You're right, but
no, don't do that. Unless you feel like you need a reprieve, you need to slow down. Please post whatever you want to post, please.
Okay, it's your page.
Sometimes I'll be like, let me not post this on here because you know how I get. But I'll be like, no, let me just erase this. Do I feel like arguing today? Do I feel like letting everybody see my side of the story? Do I feel like giving a fuck about what people think today? No, let me just erase this pet status.
Or how about you just put the status up and just don't say anything in response?
You know that ain't me.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Y'all, I am the Light of the Leo. All you have to do is type in at the Light of the Leo on TikTok.
Yes,
okay, as she does her hair, girl. Yes.
On TikTok as well as Instagram, and also on YouTube. Okay, just type in the @ the Light of the Leo with no spaces, and you'll be able to find me quickly. God bless you.
Wonderful. You guys can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is JoJo_speaks3020. My Facebook is Jonathan Lee. My email is williamjonathanlee@gmail.com. Once again, please subscribe to JoJo Speaks. Thank you guys so much once again for joining us. We love all of y'all for your views, your likes, your comments, all of that stuff. We love you guys. Join us next week. Same time, same place, same beautiful faces. But until...
Oh, yeah, because you're going on vacation.
Oh yeah, that's right. So unfortunately, Mike won't be with us next week, but we will be here. So thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you again next week, y'all.
Wait, hold on. Are you gonna take pictures of your plates?
My plates?
Yeah.
No, I will do it this time. No, usually I'm gonna take a lot more pictures of this time because I never capture. I like what I'm saying about me talking.
I'm sorry. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.